Hello and welcome everybody to Game 3 of this head-to-head matchup between Bryan College and Milligan in baseball. Currently split 1-1. We're about to get started in just a couple of minutes. Finished our national anthem just now. And we'll go ahead and do our starting lineups. Starting lineup for Bryan College. Leading off, Tyler Cullen at first base. Batting second, Dante Morton at shortstop. Batting third and at third base, Bryson Lofton. Designated hitter, Darwin Gregg, batting fourth. Batting fifth, Daniel Dryden, the center fielder. Batting sixth, Cade Cook at right. Batting seventh, Devin Ogg in left field. Batting eighth, Cade Cahoon at second base. Batting ninth and starting catcher, Bradley Prince Jr. And on the mound for the Lions today, we've got Cam Harvey. Starting lineup for Milligan. You have Gavin Jones, the designated hitter. Batting second, Caleb Berry, the catcher. Batting third, Jose Paula, center fielder. Batting fourth, Braden Spano at first base. Batting fifth, Vasily Kalaudis at second base. Batting seventh, Angel Lobo in left field. Batting seventh, Vicente Mendoza in right field. Batting eighth and at third base, Jack Sutton. Batting ninth, Andrew Mathias at shortstop. And on the mound for Milligan, Ian Weil. That's it for our starting lineups, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes right before first pitch. And here's the ball game. Leading off, we have Gavin Jones for Milligan. First pitch just off the plate, ball one. Another ball just off the plate, 2-0. A couple of really close pitches so far. Called strike on the inside corner, 2-1. A hard hit ball, left center field. Center fielder going over, left fielder over, makes the catch on the warning track in front of the Motor City sign. Batting second, we have Caleb Berry. First pitch, ball. The 1-0 pitch is in for a strike, 1-1. A great off-speed called strike two on the outside half. 1-2 count now. Next one's in the dirt, ball two. Got a 2-2 count on Caleb Berry. Check swing, did he go? He did. That'll be strike three for the first out of the inning. Second out of the inning, excuse me. Up to bat next, we have Jose Paula, center fielder. First pitch off speed in for a called strike one. Like a changeup just over the middle of the plate. Oh, 1 count on Paula. Swing and a miss, strike two. An 0-2 count now with 2 strikes. Harvey looking to put away the inning right here. Next one's inside. Nearly hits him. Thought it would, but it didn't. A 1-2 count now. And the 1-2 pitch. Just inside. Harvey thought he had a strikeout there. 2-2 count now. Hard hit ball, left center field. Outfielder's going over. That ball's back. Make a leap at the fence. And he is not able to pull it in. That will be another home run for Paula, his second in the 3-game series. That one just squeaked out. Looked like it might have been within reach of Devin Ogg, who we've got over there. Batting next, Braden Spano, the first baseman. The first pitch is a ball just off the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Off the plate again, 2-0. He's just missing a few inches off the plate in the lefty batter's box. And the 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. And the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. A chance to put away the inning right here. 2-2 count on Spano. Foul tip back into the net. Still 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Fly high up in the air. Still in the infield. Shortstop going over. Calls for it. Makes the catch, and that is out number 3. That's the end of the top of the first inning. It's a 1-0 ball game. Milligan on a solo shot by Jose Paula. We'll be back in the bottom of the first inning with the Lions up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we're back, bottom of the first inning. Leading off for the Lions, we got first baseman Tyler Colin. The first pitch is in for a called strike on the inside corner. Hard hit ball, left side, liner. It's going to land in the shallow left field grass. That'll be a single for the leadoff hitter. Good start to the inning so far. Batting second, we have Dante Morton, the shortstop for the Lions. Dante's had a great series so far. He is batting 5 for 8 in the 2 games we've played so far, and with 1 RBI and a lot of runs scored. First pitch just off the plate, 1-0 count. Ball hit up the middle. Second baseman going back. He will make the catch in the shallow right field grass, and Colin will go back to first. 1 out now. Batting third, Bryson Lofton, third baseman. Lofton's batting .500 so far in this 3-game series. He is 4 for 8. Hard hit ball, left center field. Left fielder going back to the fence. That ball is out of here. Watch out, left fielder, you're in the splash zone. And a 2-run home run for the Lions. Put us ahead 2-1. Lofton now 5 for 9. Batting fourth, Darwin Gregg. Darwin's already hit 1 home run so far this series, a 2-1 shot in Game 2 on Thursday. He's got either 5 or 6 so far this season, looking to hit another one. Hard hit ball left side on the ground, shortstop over, he makes the catch, he's throwing over to first, and it is just in time for out number 2. Batting fifth, Daniel Dryden, center fielder for the Lions today. First pitch in for a called strike 1. Lions making a lot of hard contact so far. 2 for hits. The 0-1 pitch is grounded over towards the away dugout. Out of play for an 0-2 count. Next pitch is in for a called ball 1, 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, balls on the ground. Nope, catcher did manage to catch it. And that is out number 3. That is it for the bottom of the second inning. 2-run score for the Lions on a 2-run shot by Bryson Lofton that puts us ahead 2-1 going to the top of the second. We'll be back with Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the second inning. Leading off for Milligan, we got Vasily Kalaudis, the second baseman today. And there's a grounder over to the right side. Picked up by the second baseman. Throw to first in time for out number one. Quick out number one, just one pitch for Harvey. Harvey's been very efficient so far today. Just one little stain being that solo shot last inning. Batting next, Angel Lobo, the left fielder for Milligan. And Harvey asking for a new ball. We had some rain over Friday and late Thursday, so conditions are a little muddy and wet on the field. So that's likely going to be a common thing, asking for a new baseball. And the next pitch, called strike on the outside half. 1-0 count, or 0-1 count, excuse me. Pop fly straight up. That's going to be out of play into the stands. Next pitch, just off the plate, 0-2. And the 1-2 pitch in the dirt, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, hard hit, liner, foul ball. I want to go up the hill and into the street. And another 2-2 pitch from Harvey. In the dirt, inside, ball 3. That will run the count full. Three-two count, and the payoff pitch. Liner over to the left side, that will land in front of the left fielder. Picked up on one hop and throw in. That will be a single for Lobo. Man on first, one out. Batting next, we have Vicente Mendoza, the right fielder. Best case scenario here for the Lions, they will roll 2 and end the inning with that. And the next pitch way outside, ball 1. Almost out of reach of the catcher. Lobo taking a healthy lead over at first. And with the Harvey being a lefty on the mound, that could be a risky thing to do. Next pitch just above the zone, ball 2. Two-0 count. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Two-one count. And the pitch. Hard hit ball on the left side. Left fielder going over. He will take it on one hop. Another single for Milligan. Now first and second, one out. Batting next, Jack Sutton, the third baseman. Man on first and second, one out. The first pitch in for a called strike 1. Next pitch off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ugly swing on an inside off-speed pitch from Harvey. One-two count now on Sutton. Lobo dancing a little bit over there at second, and the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, left fielder going back. That is off the wall. Gonna pick it up, make the throw in to shortstop. Runner between second and third, caught in a rundown. Shortstop running towards him. Throw back to second, chase him towards third. Runner going home. Throw over to home plate, not able to get picked by the catcher. He's gonna roll towards third, another runner going towards home. Picked up and tossed towards the catcher, and the next runner will be out in front of the plate. A backwards toss by Bryson Lofton on the recovery of the ball. Mistake allowed a run to score, but a follow-up great play will get the second out of the inning and stop any more damage right there. Now a runner at second. 2 outs. First base umpire motioning something, not sure what. I think he's just getting back into his position. Now a 2-2 ball game with that. And the first pitch, called strike. Excuse me, not 2 outs, just 1 out. Next pitch off the plate, ball 1. Batting now we have Andrew Mathias, the shortstop for Milligan. And a 1-1 pitch. He's going to step back for Harvey and look towards second. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two count, man on second, 2 outs for Harvey. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the top of the second inning. Milligan scores 1, tie game going 2-2 going to the bottom of the second inning, and we'll be back with the Lions up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Lions, we have Cade Cook, the right fielder. After Cook, we have Devin Ogg from left and Cade Cahoon, the second baseman. The first 3 of this inning. And the first pitch is in for a swinging strike 1. Next pitch off the plate, ball 1. Foul ball to the right side. That'll run the count 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lions trying to keep the aggression from last inning going. A lot of hard contact. A couple of hits to show for it. Batting now, Devin Ogg, the left fielder. And the first pitch, swinging, strike 1. Looked like Weil really hummed that one in there. Ground over to the right side. First baseman going back off of his glove. And that will be an infield single for Devin Ogg. Hard play to make for the first baseman. An off-balance catch. He was not able to hold on to it. Batting now for the Lions, Cade Cahoon, the second baseman. First pitch in for a called strike 1 on the outside half. And a pick off to first, not in time. Oh, 1 count on Cahoon. Hard hit to center field, liner. Center fielder going back. He will make the catch. Ogg had taken a halfway lead from first, and he will return to the bag with 2 outs. Center fielder almost misjudged that. He took a couple steps forward and then managed to go back and make the catch. Batting now for the Lions, starting catcher Bradley Prince Jr. First pitch off the plate, ball 1. Next pitch looked equally off the plate, but called strike 1. Another pitch in the same spot, ball number 2. Zone seems a little bit inconsistent right there. 2-1 count on Bradley Prince. Same spot, called strike 2. And a 2-2 count on Bradley Prince. Fly ball over to left side, left fielder coming in. He will make the catch for out number 3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, no runs scored. We'll be back in the top of the 3rd inning. Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the third inning. Leading off from Milligan, we have Gavin Jones. This will be his second time through. He has led off first inning and now this inning. And the first pitch is in for a ball one, just off the plate. And a called strike one on the inside half. 1-1 count now on Gavin. Swing and a miss, strike two. 1-2 count now on Jones. Harvey looking to push his advantage. We're going to go for a swing here and a foul back into the net. Still 1-2. And another 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball two. Two count. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll put one out on the board this inning. Good start for Harvey. And the first pitch, ball inside. It's Caleb Berry up to bat right now. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far on the day. And the 1-0 pitch is outside, well outside. It'll be ball two. And the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2-1 count now on Berry. And the pitch from Harvey. Hard hit ball on the left side on a line. Left fielder going back. It is over his head and off the base of the wall. He's going for two. Throw in to second base. He will stop a third of the way there and head back to first. A great throw from Devin Ogg out there in left field will keep him at one. Hard hit ball from Berry. Up to bat next, we have Jose Paula. Paula had that solo shot in the first inning that just squeaked out, just out of reach of Ogg. Harvey looking to put him down this time, but the first movement will be a slow pickoff over to first. Just reminding the runner at first that he's a lefty, and he can see him. And the first pitch to Paula, into dirt, blocked by Bradley Prince behind the plate. 1-0 count. And the 1-0 pitch, in for a called strike one. And the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit on a line on the left side. That will drop in for a base hit. Picked up on one hop by Ogg. Runner going from first to third, and we will finish with runners at first and third. One out. A single by Paula. That'll push Berry from first over to third. Batting next, we have Braden Spano. He is 0 for 1 on the day. One out, runners on first and third. Double play will end the inning. And the first pitch, outside, ball one. pick off over to first. Not in time. One-0 count on Spano. And the pitch. Runner going to second. No movement from the catcher. And interesting call by the umpire. It looked like to be down the middle. It was called ball 2. Now runners at second and third. 1 out. 2-0 count on Spano. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two-one on Spano. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Runners at second and third. 1 out. And the pitch. A swing and a foul tip back into the net. Still 2-2. And another 2-2 offering from Harvey. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Spano not happy with that. A little frustrated as he's coming out of the box. Batting next for Milligan. Number 41, Vasily Kalaudis, the second baseman. Now 2 outs, runners at second and third. The first pitch is in for a called strike 1. Harvey with 2 strikeouts and 2 hits this inning. Looking to get his third right here. And a swing and a foul tip back. I'm going to roll to the backstop. 0-2 count now on Kalaudis. And a hard hit fly ball. That's going to go foul. It sure went the distance up the hill. And a break for Harvey. 0-2 count again. Off the plate, ball 1. Kalaudis was hunting that inside pitch, and he pulled it foul. You see Harvey going outside now. And a fly ball popped up. Shallow right field. Likely going to land foul. They have room, and first baseman will make the catch for out number 3. A tight inning, but no runs allowed by the Lions. Still 2-2. We'll be back in the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Lions up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back. Bottom of the third inning, leading off for the Lions, we have Tyler Colin. And the first pitch is inside, ball 1. Hard ground over to the right side, straight to the second baseman, picked up on a hop, and throw to first is in with plenty of time for out number 1. Decent contact, but as straightforward of a play as it could have been for the second baseman. Batting next for the Lions, Dante Morton, the shortstop. The first pitch is a ball outside. Both teams with their leadoff batter leading off for the third inning. And a pop fly to the right side at close, almost out of play. And it must not have been caught. It was close. Left the field of view from up here in the booth, if you can call it that. And that will run the count to a 1-1 count for Morton. And the next pitch, outside, ball 2. Catcher trying to frame it, doesn't get the call. 2-1 count now on Morton. Grounder up the middle, past the pitcher's glove to the second baseman. And a rainbow throw just in time to get Morton. Now 2 outs. Batting next for the Lions, Bryson Lofton. And the first pitch to him is in the dirt, ball 1. He is 1 for 1 on the game with a 2-run home run in the first inning. And the next pitch is a called ball on the outside, just off the plate. 2-0 count now on Lofton. Called strike. That was in the same spot, but he gave it to him. Now 2-1. That one definitely a strike. 2-2. The catcher setting up outside. Ooh. A liner straight towards the away dugout, and it hit the door to the storage shed right there. Still 2-2 on Lofton. The whole away dugout ducking out of that one. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. That will end the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back in the top of the fourth with Milligan up to bat. Still a 2-2 ball game on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the fourth inning. Leading off for Milligan, we have Angel Lobo. He is 1 for 1 so far in the ballgame. The first pitch, called strike on the outside half. Good spot from Harvey. So far, Harvey at 3 innings pitched, 1 earned run and 4 strikeouts, with the other run being unearned. Ooh. And some collateral damage on that pitch. Both the umpire and catcher wincing in pain from it. Bradley Prince going up to Harvey and taking a second to walk it off. 1-1 count on Lobo. And the pitch. Just off the plate, missed. Ball 2. 2-1 count now. Ooh. Good looking pitch from Harvey. Must have just missed above the plate. 3-1 now. Hitters count, if any. And that one's off the plate for ball 4. Batting next for Milligan, we have Vicente Mendoza, the right fielder. The first pitch in for a called strike 1. Harvey humming in a fastball right there. Mendoza also 1 for 1 on the game. He and Lobo hitting back-to-back singles their last time through. An 0-1 pitch, well inside, off the catcher, in the dirt. And that will let Lobo go from first to second on a free pass. 1-1 count now on Mendoza. And the 1-1 pitch from Harvey. Just off the plate, 2-1. Now on Mendoza. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tip. That'll run the count 2-2. And the next pitch, an ugly swing and a miss for strike 3. Mendoza not sure if he wanted to swing. He did after all. That'll be the first out of the inning for Harvey. 1 out, runner on second. Batting next, we have Jack Sutton for Milligan. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. The 1-0. Harvey turns on his back foot to throw toward second. Catches the runner off balance, but no throw. Second baseman Cade Cahoon wasn't quite ready for it. And the pitch. Fly ball center field. Center fielder drifting over. He'll make the catch, preparing to throw. Throw to third. Throw makes it all the way, and the runner will stop and head back to second. Now 2 outs on the board. Batting now, Andrew Mathias. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far. Runner going to third on the pitch. And no throw. Great jump by, I believe that is Lobo. Yeah, Lobo. Angel Lobo over at third base. He had a great jump from second. No throw from the catcher. A 1-0 count now for Mathias. And that one's well off the plate. Ball 2. 2-0 now. And the pitch. In for a called strike 1. Lobo taking a pretty healthy lead over at third base. But with Harvey being a lefty, it's a little harder for him to pick off over there. 2-1 now on Mathias and the pitch. Inside called strike 2. A great spot on the inside half of the plate for Harvey. Fly ball, well foul and back over the net. Still a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch from Harvey. Fly ball, right center field, heading towards right field. Right fielder freezes in place and will make the catch for out number 3. 1 base runner on a walk, no hits, and no runs scored. A clean inning by Harvey. We'll be back in the bottom of the 4th inning, still 2-2, with the Lions up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. Is it picking up? Okay, it's picking up. I'm going to try to change the audio device that's on here. Apparently it sounds not great from the stream. You want to pull up the stream on your phone? Hear what it sounds like? Okay. Is that picking up? Yeah, turn up the sound. I heard my mom said it sounded like a tin can. But on Thursday it sounded fine. We're using the same equipment. That sounds terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay. I changed the device on here. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Man. That's a good thing we don't have chat on. Oof.
Oh, you're on right now. You're on right now.
No, it's muted.
I can hear it on my phone.
No, it's muted. What?
I can hear it on your phone.
So, ooh. Okay. I apologize for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we had an audio issue before, so it sounded bad. We got a hard hit ball, left center field. That ball is crushed, and that's on top of the shed. Center fielder runs into the wall, and before I even had a chance to introduce him, that was Darwin Gregg with the 2nd home run of the series as a lead-off solo shot will put the Lions in the lead, 3-2. What a start to the inning. Just as I was distracted messing with technology. Batting now for the Lions, Daniel Dryden. He's 0 for 1, looking for his first hit of the ball game. Center fielder for the Lions. And a hard hit line drive picked up by the third baseman. Good contact, nothing to show for it for Dryden. Batting now, Cade Cook, the right fielder, and a grounder to the left side, almost over the third baseman. He picks it up on a high hop, throw to first just in time. An impressive throw from the third baseman from Milligan. That is Jack Sutton over at third. Batting now, Devin Ogg, the left fielder for the Lions today. The first pitch on the outside half for a called strike 1. Now that we figured out that audio issue, we shouldn't have a repeat of that. 0-1 pitch and a fly ball well foul. That's going to land on the hill. And the 0-2 pitch. Liner up the middle, taken on one hop by the shortstop who's ranging over. And a throw to first. Another quick out for Milligan, but not till after the damage has been done by the Lions on a solo shot by leadoff Darwin Gregg. It's now 3-2 Lions. We'll be back in the top of the fifth with Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the fifth inning. Leading off from Milligan, we have Gavin Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the game with 1 strikeout. Harvey back on the bump for his 5th inning of work. 4 innings pitched, 1 earned run, and 5 strikeouts. He's had a pretty good game so far. And the first pitch, a good-looking pitch, but it just missed, I'm guessing, low for a 1-0 count. And a hard hit ball, left center field, left fielder going back. And that just clears the fence at the Motor City sign. A leadoff solo shot for Gavin Jones will tie the game 3-3. So both teams now having their leadoff hitter hitting a solo home run. Batting next for Milligan, Caleb Berry, the catcher. And the next pitch, inside, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch, inside, ball 2. Just off the plate. Didn't miss by much. A 2-0 count now on Berry. And a hard hit ball down the left field line. That's hit pretty far, but it is foul. That will land on the hill and get picked up by a Milligan player in the bullpen. 2-1 count now on Berry. Next pitch off the plate, 3-1. Called strike 2. That will run the count full. Now 3-2 on Berry. And the payoff pitch. Hard ground over the left side. Hit straight towards the shortstop. Throw over to first. In with plenty of time for the first out of the inning. Clean play by Dante over there at shortstop. And batting now, Jose Paula. He's been a bit of a thorn this series for the Lions. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Cam looking to get him out this time. And the first pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. A 1-0 count now on Paula. And a called strike 1. A change up middle of the plate. Paula not happy he didn't swing. Next pitch off the plate, ball 2. Two, 1 count on Paula. And the pitch. Outside half of the plate, called strike 2. Paula disagrees with that call from his body language. Now 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled back into the net, remains 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 in the inside half. A great painted pitch by Harvey. Paula doesn't like the call, or maybe is upset he didn't swing. But that'll be out number 2 for Harvey. A big out, too. That being Paula's first out of the game. Now 2 outs, no one on. Up to bat, Braden Spano. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout so far today. And the first pitch high and off the plate, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. Just misses. Looked to be a little high. Great spot by Harvey. That'll run the count 2-0 on Spano. And the 2-0 pitch. Popped straight up and back. That will leave play and land right in front of the camera. To be retrieved by Clay, the starter from Thursday. Now 2-1 on Spano. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Two count now. And the pitch. Swing, foul tip straight down. Not caught by the catcher, and the count remains 2-2. And another 2-2 pitch from Harvey. Hard grounder to left side, picked up on one hop by Lofton over at third. A good throw to first base and plenty of time for out number 3. 1 run scored on 1 hit by Milligan. Now 3-3 going to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Lions up to bat, looking to answer on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the bottom of the fifth inning. Leading off for the Lions, Cade Cahoon, the right fielder. The first pitch looked inside, but a called strike one. Excuse me, not the right fielder. Cade Cahoon is second base. Cade Cook is the right fielder. We got a ground ball over to the left side, picked up a one hop by the third baseman. Throw to first for out number one. Batting next, catcher Bradley Prince Jr. And the first pitch is inside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball two. And the 2-0 pitch to Bradley. Inside half the plate, called strike one. Got Ian Weil still on the mound for his fifth inning of work. And the 2-1 pitch, well inside, called ball three. The center fielder thought that would have been a called strike. 3-1 count now on Bradley Prince. Outside, ball four. And a leadoff walk for the Lions. And more than likely a courtesy runner, being that Prince is the catcher for the Lions today. That looks like Alex Rollins going over to first base for him. Catchers are allowed to have a courtesy runner anytime they are on base. Now runner at first, one out. Batting now, Tyler Cullen, the leadoff batter for the Lions. And the first pitch is in for a called strike one. Cullen 1 for 2 on the day, coming around for his third at bat. Looking for his second hit. And a pickoff over to first. Not in time. That is Alex Rollins over at first base. He's a regular pinch runner and courtesy runner for the Lions. And the 0-1 pitch. Hard line drive back into the net. Off the end of Cullen's bat. First base umpire calling time. That looked like a warning. Potentially the pitcher going too quick, maybe not getting set, something along those lines. Whatever it is, if he does it again, it'll probably be called a balk. And the next pitch, just off the plate, very close. Ball one. And a 1-2 count on Cullen. And the pitch. Fouled back. Still 1-2. Cullen fighting to stay in the count. Having to make contact with close pitches just in case he gets rung up. And the 1-2 pitch. Well inside, just in front of his face. He has to lean back to get out of the way. That'll be ball two for a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 offering from Weil. Liner over the right side. That will land for a single. Rollins will stop at second. Good piece of hitting for Tyler Cullen. Now runners at first and second, one out. Batting next, Dante Morton. Morton's had a great series so far, looking for his first hit today. And the first pitch to Morton. Grounder up the middle. Just past Rollins heading to third. Gets the out at second. Not in time at first. Dante beats out the double play. That'll be a fielder's choice, getting Cullen out at second. Now first and third, 2 outs. And batting next, third baseman Bryson Lofton. Lofton remaining to have a good series so far. He's batting .500 still, now 5 for 10. 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch to Lofton in the dirt outside for ball 1. Lofton's one hit today, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the first inning, giving the Lions their first lead of the game. Next pitch, inside half, called strike 1. Lofton reacting to the pitch, likely wish he'd swung at it. Now 1-1, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the outside, strike 2. Off speed in the dirt. Got Lofton the chase there. Now 1-2 on Lofton. Runner in scoring position over at third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Milligan amped up for getting that strikeout on a good hitter like Lofton. And that will end the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 hit, 2 base runners left on, no runs scored. Still 3-3. We're back in the top of the 6th inning with Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the 6th inning. Leading off for Milligan, we have Vasily Kalaudis. Kalaudis, the second baseman. And a grounder over to the right side. Second baseman ranging over, is not able to glove the ball, and that'll be a leadoff single for Milligan. I believe that will be their 8th hit of the ball game. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Batting now for Milligan, we have Angel Lobo. He is 1 for 1 on the game with a walk. Coming in for his 3rd plate appearance, 2nd at bat, technically. An 0-1 count on him. And the pitch. Grounder to the left side, slow roller, picked up barehanded by Lofton, and a throw to first. And they're saying Colin was off the plate. Dugout angry. Head coach for Bryan throwing his clipboard down, going to talk to the umpire. He certainly did not look to go off the plate. That was a great play by Lofton, a reach by Colin. Umpires are meeting halfway down the first base line, and he's called out by the home plate umpire. That was a great play made by Bryan defense right there. Lofton barehanded through to the outside part of the bag, and Colin reaching over to get to it. Now 1 out, runner at second. Batting now, Vicente Mendoza. the right fielder, and the first pitch is a swing and a foul tip back for strike one. Harvey now at 5 1/3 innings pitched with 6 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, and a walk, with 1 unearned run having come in the second inning. Oh 1 count now on Mendoza. Runner going to third. Healthy lead. Grounder over to the left side. Going to be picked up by the shortstop. No throw to first. That'll be an infield single for Mendoza. A rough sequence for Lions. Runner going to third. Lofton shifted over to cover the bag, and the grounder that was hit where he originally was is now out of reach for him, with Dante having to come over and not being able to make the throw. Now 1 out. Runners at first and third. Jack Sutton up to bat. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch in. Ball 1. Must have been low. A 1-0 count on Sutton. Just off the plate. Ball 2. Two-0 count now on Sutton. And the pitch. Just above the zone in the outside half. Now 3-0. I believe this is Harvey's first 3-0 count of the game. He's been very good about finding the zone. And the pitch. Above the zone, ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Not something you see very often from Harvey. And Clint McCauley, the head coach, coming out from the dugout, going to talk to Harvey. Somebody is warming up in the Bryan's bullpen. And that looks to be it. Just going out to talk to Harvey, calm him down. The veteran pitcher, someone that he can certainly trust on the mound. He's giving him a chance to come out of this tight spot. Now, bases loaded, 1 out. Rolling a double play will get them out of the inning with no damage done. Likely Harvey's last inning of work, regardless of the outcome. He's at 112 pitches. But a chance to clear off his last inning. Batting now, Andrew Mathias for Milligan. And the first pitch in for a called strike 1. After 4 straight balls, a called strike for Harvey. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to the right side. Hit pretty high. Right fielder freezing in place. Runners tagging up. Runner going home from third. A throw to home plate. Cut off by the pitcher. And a tag at second base. He got him. Great play. I believe that was the either pitcher or first baseman who cut off the throw from right field to home plate and made a throw to second to get the runner who tagged from first. But the run will score. It happened right before the out was made. Now 4-3 Milligan. We'll be back in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lions up to bat, looking to reclaim the lead on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Lions for the second time this game, Darwin Gregg. Last time he led off, he hit a solo home run. And a hard ground ball just misses the third base bag down the foul line. Now 0-1 on Darwin. Grounder to the left side, picked up on the second hop by the third baseman. Throw to first in the dirt, but picked up by first base, and he'll get out number 1. Quick 2-pitch out for Milligan. While in for his 6th inning of work as well. 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and a walk, but a surprisingly low pitch count, only 62 so far. Batting now for the Lions, Daniel Dryden. And the first pitch, he will hit a fly ball foul. He'll land up the hill to be retrieved by someone in the Lions bullpen. Nope. 0-1 count on Dryden. And a called strike 2 on the outside half. Dryden looking for his first hit of the ball game, the center fielder for the Lions. He's had some big hits this season. And the next pitch, farther off the plate, trying to get him to chase. He did not, and they'll run the count 1-2. And a hard grounder over the left side, just misses the fair territory. Still a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 pitch. Close pitch. Dryden doesn't swing. Call not given by the umpire. Run the count 2-2. Milligan thinking they had the strikeout there. And the 2-2 pitch. Big fly ball to left side. He got jammed a little bit on it, but it's hit pretty high. Right fielder going down the line. And it lands a foot past the fence out of reach of the right fielder. And he runs into the fence trying to get to it. About 10 feet short of the home run fence. And it lands foul of the fence at the edge of the field. Still a 2-2 count on Dryden. If he'd straightened that ball out, he would have had a home run. And the pitch. In for a called strike 3. Too close of a pitch to watch there. And he's not happy about doing that. Now 2 outs for Milligan. Batting now for the Lions, Cade Cook, the right fielder. First pitch outside in the dirt, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch, farther outside, ball 2. 2-0 count now on Cook. Hard hit ball, center field on a line. Center fielder going back, and he will make the catch. Hard hit ball, went far, but center fielder's 400 feet, or center field fence is 400 feet, so there's a lot of distance to cover to hit it out there. That will end the bottom of the 6th inning. No hits, no runs. 4-3 Milligan. We'll be back in the top of the 7th with Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. We are back for the top of the 7th inning. Leading off for Milligan this inning, we have Gavin Jones, the leadoff batter, leading off the 3rd inning this game. And the first pitch above the zone for ball 1. Now on the mound for the Lions, replacing Cam Harvey, is Jacob Allman, the regular reliever slash closer. And the next pitch called strike 1. Allman known to be able to eat up a lot of relief innings. He's had a lot of success this year doing that. And the next pitch, curveball in the outside half, called strike 2. Great pitch. Started middle and then left the plate. And the 1-2 pitch. Curveball just a little high. 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch to Jones. And here it is. Off the plate. Ball 3. That'll run the count full. Missed a little too far to get a swing. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Almost gets the swing. He misses up and a little out. And no swing. He pulls back in time. That'll be ball 4. Leadoff walk for Milligan. Now Allman, even though he's a righty, has a great pickoff move to first. Not to mention he tends to throw it pretty hard for a pickoff. I'd wager that we'll see one here. Batting now, we have Caleb Berry, and there's a pickoff. Pick to first, not in time. Now Berry's 1 for 3 with a strikeout on the game. Another pickoff to first. Still an 0-0 count on Berry. And the pitch. Back pick by the catcher. Runner took a big lead. Not a great throw, so no tag to be had. And the pitch was a ball off the plate. 1-0 count on Berry. And another pickoff. Just off the glove of the first baseman. The runner's going to get a free base going to second. Throws a little wide, and with him throwing it fairly hard, he was not able to react to it in time. Now runner at second, no outs. 1-0 count. And the pitch. Just missed. I think a little bit low for ball 2. Two-0 count now on Berry. And the pitch. Foul ball over the net and back into the grass on the hill. Now 2-1. And the pitch. Curveball above the zone and out. Now 3-1 on Berry. Three-one count. And he steps back and throws the second. Still 3-1 on Berry. Hitter's count. He doesn't want to leave it down the middle. And the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Allman. Somewhat uncharacteristic of him when he's coming out of the bullpen. Batting next from Milligan, Jose Paula. A dangerous hitter so far this series. He is 2 for 3 on the day with 1 strikeout. That strikeout coming in his last at bat. Got no outs. Runners at first and second. And Allman steps back and throws to second for another pickoff. Gavin Jones, the runner at second, and Caleb Barriott now at first after his walk. And the pitch. Paula shows bunt, tips it back. Foul ball. 0-1 count now. One count on Paula. Paula shows bunt. Second baseman runs over to cover second, and a pickoff once again. This one a little bit closer, but still not in time. The runner caught on when he heard the second baseman. That is Cade Cahoon over there. Cade holding close to the bag. And another step back and throw. Still not in time. Cahoon going for a fake throw back to the pitcher. Doesn't fool anybody. And the pitch. Called strike 2. Catcher drops the ball, though. Oh, 2 count now on Paula. And the pitch from Allman. Out and off the plate. A 1-2 count now. The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Outside half of the plate. Back-to-back strikeouts for Paula in his last 2 at-bats. Big strikeout right there for out number 1 of the inning. Now a double play will get them out of this. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Batting now for Milligan, we have Braden Spano. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. And another pick. He catches him in a rundown. Runner halfway to third, throws it to the third baseman. They're chasing him back to second. Runner already at second. They got the runner to move up, so they still have a runner in scoring position, but now 2 outs after being caught in a rundown. Played well by the Bryan defense. A good pickoff by Allman. Caught him a little bit off the bag, off balance. Now 2 outs. Bit of a breath of fresh air for the Lions. Just 1 out needed to get out of the inning now. 2 outs. Runner at second at the plate, Braden Spano. And the first pitch. A little bit low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Off the catcher's mitt. Runner going to third. Plenty of time as the ball sits at the backstop. Doesn't bounce off. Unlucky bounce for Bradley Prince. Guy behind the plate. Now runner at third. 2 outs. 2-0 count on Spano. And the 2-0 pitch. A curveball on the outside half of the plate called strike 1. Well-placed pitch by Allman. The
2-1. Fly ball to center field. Bit of a jam shot. Center fielder comes in and makes the catch for out number 3. Couple of base runners, but no damage done. 4-3. We'll be back in the bottom of the 7th. Lions up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Foul ball straight over the booth into the parking lot and off of the Milligan van. 0-1 count. Leading off for the Lions, we have Devin Ogg. He's 1 for 2 on the game, looking for his 2nd hit. And the next pitch is inside, making him jump out of the way. 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch, ground over to the right side, just foul. The 1-2 pitch to Ogg. Below the zone, ball 2. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the outside half of the plate. Strike 3. Batting next, Cade Cahoon, 2nd baseman today for the Lions. First pitch at his eyes, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 now on Cahoon. Oh, inside, and it hits him in the shoulder. There'll be a free base now. Runner at first, no outs. 1 out, excuse me. Batting next after Cahoon, we have Bradley Prince, the catcher, and the first pitch. Called strike on the corner of the plate, outside corner. 0-1 now on Prince. Runner at first, 1 out. And the pitch. Another called strike on the outside half. Bradley not happy with the call. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Outside in the righty batter's box. Ball 1. Tried to get Prince to chase. He did not. And a 1-2 count now. Pick off back to first. And he got him. He caught Cahoon not paying attention. Now 2 outs. 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the pitcher very excited. That's it for the bottom of the 7th. After a base running mistake, only 3 batters to the plate. We'll be back in the top of the 8th inning with Milligan up to bat on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the top of the 8th inning. Leading off for Milligan, we have Vasily Kalaudis. And the first pitch above the zone, ball 1. Kalaudis 1 for 3 on the day. And we have a defensive substitution in left field. We have Alex Rollins in for Devin Ogg. And the next pitch, ball 2 off the plate. And the pitch. In at neck level. Ball 3. Allman needing to come back from a 3-0 count now. To Kalaudis. And the pitch. Outside half called strike. A great spot for Allman, not giving him a meatball. Now 3-1. Very much a hitter's count. Here's the pitch. Above the zone, ball 4. For the leadoff free base. Batting next for Milligan, we have Angel Lobo. Lobo 1 for 2 with a walk on the day. And the first pitch, ball. Catcher taking time to go talk to Allman. Try to calm him down. Pickoff over to first, not in time. Now 1-0 count on Lobo. Now the pickoff. Close play, not in time. Kalaudis being taking an aggressive lead over at first. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. On the outside half the plate. 1-1 count now. And another pickoff. Coladas inching towards second. Another pickoff. Not in time. Still 1-1 on Lobo. Pickoff to first. Allman looking for the base runner to make a mistake. Just like he did last inning when he got the guy at second. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight down. Possibly off of his foot. Now 1-2 count on Lobo. And the 1-2 pitch. Curveball off the plate. Ball 2. Now 2-2. Pick off to first. No tag. Still 2-2. Catcher sets up outside and the pitch. Curveball up and in. This is too close to the batter. That'll run the count full. Three-two count. Payoff pitch. Off the plate, ball 4. Batting now for Milligan, we have Vicente Mendoza. Actually, I believe we have a pinch hitter, number 8. Find out who it is in a second. Oh, and we'll have a meeting at the mound, the head coach. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Ryan Molinari will pinch hit for Vicente Mendoza. He played in the games on Thursday. And he shows bunt. Bunt towards the left field side. Well placed, and it will bounce off of Allman's foot when he reaches down to get it. Difficult play and a rough outcome. That will load the bases on an infield single off of the bunt. Now bases loaded, no outs. Wonder if they'll try to bunt a runner home. Now up to bat, Jack Sutton, the third baseman. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And the first pitch just misses. Not sure how it missed. Maybe a little high. But 1-0 on the count. was a nice looking pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one on the outside half. Good pitch by Allman. One pitch from Allman. Curveball just misses low. A great looking pitch, but no chase. Now 2-1 on Sutton. And the pitch. Pop fly, shallow center field. Dryden running in. Called by the shortstop. He'll take the catch. Runners will stay. There's the first out of the inning. Allman walking back from where he was covering behind home plate. Now 1 out. Bases juiced. Double play will get us out of the inning. And the pitch. Called strike. Fastball. Nearly down the middle. That'll be 0-1 on Andrew Mathias. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. He had a sac fly earlier for his 1 RBI. The 0-1 pitch from Allman. A curveball lined down the left field line. That will land just fair. Picked up by the left fielder. Throw in. Stops at third. 2 runs will score. That will be a base hit double for Mathias. A jam shot off the end of his bat. Just fair. And the line's calling infield in. Now 6-3 Milligan. They're not going to try not to allow another run to score. 2 chances left to bat for the Lions. And the first pitch, called strike on a curveball to Gavin Jones. Gavin Jones 1 for 3 with a solo home run earlier this game. Back in the top of the 5th inning. And the next pitch, called strike on a fastball, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch to Jones. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 3. Now 2 outs, runners at second and third. Batting now, Caleb Berry, the catcher for Milligan. And the next pitch, fastball outside for ball 1. Berry 1 for 3 on the game with a strikeout. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball on the outside half, called strike 1. A good spot from Allman. And the pitch. Big fly ball down the left field side. That ball's way up, and it will land in the pond for a home run. A 3-run home run by Caleb Berry. And that will make the game 9-3 Milligan. Like a hanging curveball, and he turned on it. Milligan excited, understandably. And up to bat next, we have Jose Paula. Now 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. In for a called strike 1 on the outside half to make it 0-1 on him. 2 outs, no runners on. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball just above the zone. Now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball down the right field side. It's going to be out foul. I'll land behind the dugout. 1-2 count now on Paula. And the next pitch in the dirt outside, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Curveball outside and makes it into the bat on it. He'll toss it to first and just beat out the runner for out number 3 to end the inning. And that's it for the top of the 8th inning. 5 runs scored by Milligan. Now a 9-3 game. Lions up to bat in the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we are back for the bottom of the 8th inning. Lions looking to respond to that long top of the 8th. Leading off for the Lions this inning, we have Tyler Colin, the first baseman and the leadoff batter. I believe this is his 3rd time leading an inning. 3rd or 4th. He's done it a lot. He is 2 for 3 on the game with no strikeouts. Had a good day so far. And the second pitch is in for a called strike 1. Now a 1-1 count on Colin. Ian Weil back out for his 8th inning of work. And a hard grounder to the left side right to the third baseman. Picked it up, throw to first in time for out number 1. Third baseman didn't have to range very far to get to it. Had plenty of time to make a throw. Batting next for the Lions, we have Dante Morton, the shortstop. Morton was 5 for 8 on the first 2 games of the series. Bit of a slow stretch today. And the first pitch is above his head for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, well inside. Morton wanted to swing, held back. Now 2-0. Nearly hits him in the arm. Another pitch in for ball number 3. 3-0 pitch to Morton. Misses low for ball 4 on 4 straight pitches. Batting next for the Lions. Before that, we'll get back to that. It looks like a call to the bullpen. After 7 clean innings for a while, he will come out. A reliever jogging down the left field line now. We'll find out who it is in just a moment. We'll be right back. And we are back. New pitcher on the mound for Milligan. A returning face. We saw him Thursday. This is TJ Kuhn. He came in on Thursday to face Bryson Lofton in a tight spot, lefty-lefty matchup. Went Milligan's way. He got the strikeout and then immediately was pulled. So he came in just to face Lofton, and it looks like they may be doing the same thing here. So 1 out. Lofton up to bat. Bryson Lofton, the third baseman. He's 1 for 3 on the day with his 2-run home run, and the first pitch is well in the dirt in the righty batter's box. Runner on first, 1 out. One 0 count now on Lofton. And the pitch. Fly ball to the right side, hit really high. Right fielder back to the warning track and then coming forward. He will make the catch. And the runner will return to first. It is no longer Dante Morton. We have a pinch runner in. That is David Walker, one of the pitchers for the Lions, and a pinch runner. Walker went halfway and then returned to the bag after the catch. Batting next, Darwin Gregg. Kuhn remains on the mound this time. And a high fastball in for ball 1. 1-0 count now on Darwin. 2 outs, runner at first. Lefty on the mound, so Walker not taking a huge lead at first. This one looked well inside, but called strike 1. Darwin not happy with the call. A 1-1 count now on Darwin. Ugly swing on the ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. I can't imagine he'll throw him a strike at this point. 1-2. He got him to chase in the 1-1. I'm sure he'll throw something in the dirt again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pitcher screaming in excitement after coming off the mound. That'll be it for the bottom of the 8th inning. Still 9-3 Milligan. And we'll be back in the top of the 9th inning. Milligan up to bat. We'll do the box score, the line score then. We'll be back on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we're back for the top of the 9th inning, the final inning of play. Leading off for Milligan, we've got Braden Spano. And the first pitch, fly ball, right center field, hit pretty high. Right fielder running back. We got wind coming in. And that ball will get blown out of the park. Just over the fence, nearly hits it actually. That'd be a leadoff solo shot for Spano. Spano being the only guy so far to not have a hit for Milligan, but he will change that right there. He was 0 for 4. It's a tough break for Luke Townsend, who just came in to replace Allman. Ball was hit high and got caught by the wind. Batting next, we have Vasily Kalaudis on the first pitch, outside, ball 1. Hard hit line drive down the right field line. It will land about 5 feet foul in the gravel right in the corner. And it looks like the ball rolled into some mud, stopped in place. We'll not be using that one again. Now a 1-1 count on Kalaudis. And the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Townsend, a low slot guy, somewhere between 3/4 and sidearm. Now 2-1. And the pitch just catches the outside corner, called strike 2. A 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. Tried to do the same thing, but was a little lower. Just missed the zone. Now full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch just misses for ball 4. Good looking pitch on the outside corner. May have been a little bit low through a two-seamer. Now get wind really picking up right now. It was pretty calm earlier. A lot of cloud cover. Cloud cover's been blown away and sun coming out. Batting next, we have Angel Lobo. And the first pitch to him is in the dirt outside for ball 1. Lobo is 1 for 2 with a couple of walks on the day. The 1-0 pitch. Jam shot straight up the middle, taken on one hop by Dante. Steps on second, third to first, and a double play. Really clean double play by Morton. A breath of fresh air for Townsend on the mound. See the flag in right center field getting waved around a bit. Batting next, we have Ryan Molinari. He pinch hit his last time through. And the first pitch will be a called strike in the outside corner. Molinari stayed in the lineup, now having his second time through. He's 1 for 1. Next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count now on Molinari. And the 0-2 pitch just misses inside. Good looking pitch, off speed. Believe it would be a sweeper. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Got a line drive to right center field. Center fielder coming over. He'll make the catch, and that will be end of the top of the 9th inning. 3 outs now. The line score, we have Milligan 10 runs on 13 hits, no errors. The Lions 3 runs on 5 hits with 2 errors. We're back in the bottom of the 9th for the last half inning of play. Lions looking to mount a comeback while hitting, and we'll be back on the Bryan Lions Radio Network. And we're back for the bottom of the 9th inning. In the first pitch is in front of his head, ducking out of the way. That is Daniel Dryden leading off for the Lions, the bottom of the 9th inning. Dryden looking for his first hit of the ball game. And a chance to get some momentum going for the Lions. Next pitch outside in the lefty batter's box, ball 2. We got a new pitcher for Milligan, Patrick Collins, tall righty pitcher, about a 3/4 slot release. And the next pitch, he spikes it in the lefty batter's box. A 3-0 count. A 3-0 pitch to Dryden. Just off the plate outside. Ball 4. And a leadoff walk for the Lions. And a pinch hitter for the Lions. In for Cade Cook, we have... Oh, runner going to second on a pass ball. And it bounces all the way back almost to the pitcher's mound. Now second, runner at second, no outs. But pinch hitting for Cade Cook, we have Jack Hartman, true freshman catcher. A 1-0 count on Hartman. Runner at second in scoring position, no outs. And the pitch. Popped back up in the air, and it's going to land on the hill. Now 1-1 on Hartman. And the pitch, well outside lefty batter's box. Almost out of reach of the catcher. Now 2-1 on Hartman. And the 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball 3. A 3-1 count for Jack Hartman, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to center field, hit very high. Center fielder coming in, and he'll make the catch. And right about middle center field. Ball hit pretty hard, but hit very high. Got a bit too much underneath it, and it's going to result in just another out. Batting next, we have Alex Rollins. He came in as a replacement for Devin Ogg, I believe 2 innings ago. His first at bat of the ball game. And the pitch, well outside in the dirt, and runner jogging to third base on the wild pitch. Pitcher spiked that one, the lefty box. Does it one more time, we'll get a free run. Dryden at third, the center fielder. Pretty fast guy. Here's the pitch. Foul ball hit straight down. Now 1-1 on the count. And the 1-1 pitch to Rollins. Grounder to the left side. That will land fair in front of third base. Runner coming home. Runner going to first. He is safe at first. That will be an infield RBI single for Alex Rollins. A slow, high-hopping grounder. Took too much time for the third baseman to get to it, and he was not able to make the throw to first in time. Remains 1 out. Runner at first. Up to bat next, We have Cade Cahoon, the second baseman. And the first pitch to Cahoon. Well outside. Another difficult catch for the catcher. The catcher going to take some time and calm down the pitcher. We'll be back in just a second. And we're back. 1-0 count on Cade Cahoon. And the pitch. Well outside in the dirt, off the catcher's glove again. And a free base on a wild pitch. The third such free base off of Collins. Now runner at second, 1 out. That removes the double play from the equation. 2-0 count on Cade Cahoon. And the pitch inside nearly hits him. Ball 3. Now a 3-0 count on Cahoon. Cahoon 0 for 2, a couple of walks on the day. And the 3-0 pitch. Down the middle for strike 1. No swing from Cahoon. Now 3-1 hitters count. And the pitch. In for called strike 2. That will run the count full. 3-2 on Cahoon. And the payoff pitch. Grounder over to the right side. Slow hopper picked up by the second baseman. Throw it at first. It will get the second out, but now there's a runner at third. Runner at third. 2 outs. Up to bat next for the Lions. We have Bradley Prince Jr., the catcher. And the pitch. Outside, ball 1. A 1-0 count now on Bradley. Inside, ball 2. Two-0 count now. That one's in for a called strike on the inside half. 2-1. And the pitch. Inside in the dirt. Ball 3. That will run the count 3-1 on Bradley Prince. If you're wondering why the overlay is not correct, it takes some time for them to update all of the plays that happen, especially when it's a little bit complicated. It's updated now. Next pitch is in for a called strike 2. That will run the count full. 3-2 on Bradley Prince. Well inside, ball 4. Now first and third, 2 outs. And that will bring the Lions to the top of the order, Tyler Colon. And a mound meeting from the head coach. And we are back. New pitcher on the mound for Milligan. We have Canyon Guerin. He closed out game 1 of the series. The first pitch just misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Guerin was the losing pitcher for game 1. He was the one on the mound for that walk-off infield single that happened. And the next pitch is in for a called strike. We have a pinch runner on first base for the Lions. We have Cameron Fuquay, one of our pitchers, coming in for Bradley Prince, the catcher. And the next pitch is a called strike 2. 1-2 count now on Tyler Colin. And the pitch hits him in the helmet. Way to use your head, Colin. Batting next for the Lions, we've got Dante Morton, the shortstop. It's been a quiet game so far for Morton, looking for his first hit with bases loaded, 2 outs. Really big at bat for him. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Looks like a curveball. Canyon Guerin, the pitcher on the mound for Milligan. Got a really over-the-top slot, so he's going to have a pretty vertical off-speed. Next pitch, ball 2. 2-0 count on Morton. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 3. 3-0 count. 3 straight balls from the new pitcher. This is one of the few circumstances where you give a green light on a 3-0 count. And the pitch. Called strike 1, inside half, not exactly a meatball. 3-1 now for Morton. Very much a hitter's count. He's looking for anything close enough to hit. And the pitch. Well outside, ball 4, and that will score a run. That'll make the ball game 10-5, the score. And who better to have up next than Bryson Lofton? Lions third baseman. First pitch, called strike on Lofton. 1-0-1 count on him. Lofton 1 for 4 in the game. 2 RBIs, 2 strikeouts. His 1 hit, a 2-run home run. Looking for his second and a big one here. And here's the pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Or ball 1, excuse me. It's a 1-1 count now on Lofton. And behind Lofton, you have Darwin Gregg, who hit the other home run and the 3rd RBI of the game. 1-1 count for Lofton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball back into the net. Fouled back. Now 1-2 on Lofton. One, 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the ball game. Final score, Milligan 10, Lions 5. Milligan 10 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Lions 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. And that's it for the series. We'll be back next week on Tuesday with a midweek game for the Lions. That's it for this. We'll see y'all next time.